So, hi fam, Random Chick here, and today we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial. So I have already put on my face foundation to save a little bit of time, and already put on my bronzer. So I've had this bronzer for a while, as you can tell, like a good while. The whole middle's missing. And this bronzer is called Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer SPF 15. And I've had that for a long time, and this is my favorite foundation. It's the Maybelline New York Dream Liquid Mousse Airbrush Finish. So that's my favorite. So I've got this palette. So shiny, so pretty. So I got this palette. It's called Profusion Go Glam. I got it, I think, maybe a year or two back for Christmas, and I have not used hardly any of the colors. And you can see just how pigmented these colors are. Like, let's take like this green. Look, I don't know if you can, if the camera sees it, but it has a bunch of glitter in it, so it has a lot of fallout. So I don't know if I'll be using that palette or not. I got this palette off of Wish, and it's been a pretty good palette, like pretty good. And that's another video where I'll show you the swatches and stuff like that on this palette and let you know. So yeah, I think wait, hold on, I think I've did a video with this one. So we are going to do one that came from the dollar store. It costs $3. This is what it looks like. It's called the Blue Magic. And what I liked about it is when you open it up, there's the colors. You've got like a navy blue, a really, really dark, is that a blue or a black? That's a black. So you have a really dark blue. Then you have a black that's almost like a dark, dark navy blue. It's darker than what the camera is showing. And then up here, you have a silver, and then there's a baby blue, and then this color down here is a dark brown. And if you see right here, this is what I liked about the palette. See how it shows you, you know, it shows you pictures and tells you different ways that you can do it and stuff like that. So this is the palette we're going to be using. So also the brushes I'm using come from City Color Cosmetics. First of all, the way I want to do my eyes is I want to start out with okay, so what we're going to do is use these three colors. And for a smoky eye, so this is a gray, a navy blue, and a black. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to start off with the gray first. That is this one right here at the top. And we're just going to take a little bit on the brush, like so. And that's one of the brushes that I'm using right now. Okay, now what we're going to do is right in the middle of the eyelid, we're going to put some of that gray. And we're going to leave maybe just a little bit of space between the outer corner. Ooh, and that's pretty. That gray almost looks white because of the light, but it's like a shimmery gray. Okay. And we're going to apply another coat of that. Like so. Okay. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite eye. I never finish, here's the funny thing, I never finish one eye before actually starting another one, because I always, like, I can't get them right. Like, if I finish this whole eye first and then move to this one, I cannot get it to look like this one. So I just do both of them at the same time. Okay, so remember, we're starting again in the middle. Just I'm dabbing this product because it seems like it's a little bit darker when you dab it on. And these colors in this palette is like really good because I didn't have to use a primer on my lids, so, and usually I do. So after you got the middle looking something like that, what you want to do is, with this navy blue in the middle, I'm gonna go in the corner and on the out corner of the eye. And that's what it looks like once I get it on there. I'm still using the same brush. So at the very end, I'm gonna go in like that a little bit, and then in the crease right there in the start, I'm gonna go in a little bit with it, and I'm gonna go up above that just a little bit in the crease, like so. When I blend it out, it'll look really good. So let's do the opposite eye the same way. Again, going on the outer part of the eye and coming in with the brush just a little bit. You don't want to cover up this, what you got going on in the middle. Then switch over and do a little bit right there. And then again, just bring a little faint line up into the crease area. Like so. So I picked up a bigger brush, as you can tell, for blending. And you may, what I was saying is, you may have to work with it. You may have to get it darker or lighter, or however you like doing it, or whatever. So how I usually do it is I start from this dark area and I work my way up around. And then when I come to this area, I just work my way upward. You'll see. So first of all, I'll start at the right here and kind of blend it. And blend it on through into the crease. But do not go over your light area. And if you want, and if you mess up, you can always take a little bit of the lighter color and just go back in with it over top of it. But I try not to mess up so I don't have to do that. So I just pretty much just blend. And I'm loving this eyeshadow. This eyeshadow palette, I didn't think it was this good. I would have used it more. I bought it and I was like, oh, $3, you know, it's not going to be this good, but this is pretty good. Okay, so this is where the tricky part comes in. This is where we're just going to use a little bit of that black, and we're going to try to go into the crease more and build that up just a little bit, just to make everything, just to make that gray pop more. So let's go ahead and get some of that black. Okay, so in the crease, just dabbing. You don't want to like go overboard with the black. So once you have that in the crease, switch back to the blending brush and blend. And there was some fallout with this, but it's okay. You might want to go back in with some of that gray to blend it on out, so you don't look like that you just have this patchiness to it, or like there's just a block or whatever. Oh my god, that's really pretty. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I know I only told you I was gonna use these 3 colors, but I'm gonna use this light shade right here to go up above and kind of blend it outward so it don't look so, so this doesn't look so rough. So we're going into this light shade, get some of that, and I'm just gonna get it on the big blending brush, and I'm gonna go right up here and blend out the rough edges of that. And then I'm gonna do the same on the opposite side. Wow, your girl looking good. And have you ever just like, oh, my towel's falling. Have you ever just like got in the mirror after you did all your makeup and you're looking at yourself and you're like, oh my god, you look so hot, and you're like posing and stuff? I do that all the time. I guess I'm just not normal or something. Okay, so for brows, I have the e.l.f. dark brown. Let me see what it says. Medium brown. The e.l.f. To fill in your eyebrows. And I also just have this Dollar Tree little brush, and this actually works good. For $1, you can't beat it. So what we're gonna do is, so I just got a little bit of that e.l.f. product on the end, and I made sure that the tip of it is like really pointy when I dip it in the stuff and get the stuff out. So both of my eyebrows I pluck way too much, and yeah, they're missing hair, if, as you can tell. So yeah, so what I like to do is I like to make a line right there at the front, and I like to go up into the brow and just work myself down, coloring it in pretty much. So see, as you can tell, that already looks 10 times better than that, and I have not like even finished with it. And when I come up to the front of it, I like to lightly kind of fill that in. I don't like that to be as dark as the rest, but I do like to fill it in, so to speak. So I try to do this eyebrow exactly like that one. So like I did over there, I start right here at the front first and kind of make a like a sharp line, almost like a guideline, and I fill all this in light right here. Like I said, I don't want it like dark right there. And then when I get to like about the middle brow, I just fill it in like super dark, and the end of the brow. But I kind of like build this part right here up more. I mean, the middle part up more. This front part, I try to go as light as I can because I want it to look as natural as it possibly can. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much that on the brows. The brows are looking good. Sometimes, most times, you can take like a highlighter and go up under and clean it up and make it look like 100%, you know, the shit. Because it still looks rough. So, yeah, so there's my brows. Okay, so I got some Avon blush. It is in the color Lush Pink, and it's pretty old. I don't know if Avon still sells this. And I also have another brush, and what I'm going to do is blush it up. I know I have a weird way of putting on makeup because normally, you know, with me doing my eyes, I would have did my eyeliner, my mascara before I even switched to the blush if I was normal. So, and there is my blush. Let's put a little right there and a little up here. There we go. Oh, I did get this off of Wish. And what this is a waterproof lash enhancing carbon black pencil. It is a pencil for you know, making the little wings and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you something about this product. Yes, I super loved it because it was a pencil. But here is the horrible thing about this product. If you are a Wish shop, if you are a Wish buyer, don't get this product. Whatever you do, do not get this product. For the simple fact that when I put this on, like, and it dried, it, like, the whole thing just, like, peeled off. When it started coming off, the whole thing peeled off. The whole wing peeled off, like, almost like a plastic. Pencil was great. Don't get it because it peeled off. The pencil, it being a pencil, was wonderful, but it peeling off, fuck no. Okay, so now I'm going, I have this little black brush, and it is basically an eyeliner blush, and I am using Maybelline New York Eye Studio. This is the best that I have used yet. It is called Maybelline New York Eye Studio Liquid Eyeliner, and I love it. So, mine looks a little funky right now because I've microwaved it and everything to get it back to its original jelly self. And yes, you can microwave it for just like a split second. If yours goes to dry out or anything like that, you can microwave it for a split second. Get it out the microwave, it's going to be like it's brand new again. So let's get into it. So what I do is I just start from the middle and work my way down, and then I go back to the corner and come back out. And I do the same on the opposite eye. So I start in the middle, and it may take me a little bit longer than it takes other people to do this, but I've learned if you want to get it the way your perfection in your eyes, then it's a little bit time consuming to do it. So yeah, so that's that on that. So here's the thing. Usually, but I'm out of it. Usually I would have a white eyeliner and I would be putting it up under here to make my eyes look bigger. Because in real life, I have smaller eyes. For some odd reason, the camera picks it up as I have these big, huge eyes. But in real life, it's not the case. Like, I smile. Look at that. Do you see how squinchy because of my cheeks? So I try to make my eyes look as big as possible. And I hardly ever put black eyeliner up under them because that makes your eyes look smaller. So now for the eyeliner, and you may be able to hear my dog bark in the background. I think she hears somebody that come over or something. So let's start. I'm not wearing falsies or false eyelashes or whatever y'all call them. Usually I have a pair, but all the pairs that I had got old and I've just not bought any. So, and also I'll tell you the name of this eyeliner once I get it added on there. Okay, so this is one of my favorite eyeliners. I don't know if you can tell like how good it just did the top, but they look pretty decent. It is called Maybelline New York, the Mega Plush Volume Express, and that's what it looks like. So yeah, and this is a really good, not eyeliner, mascara, sorry. So now for the lipstick. The lipstick I'll be using is the Birthday Edition Kylie Matte Liquid Lipstick. That's what the case looks like. These are what the little lippies look like. And I don't know which color that I will be using. I think I'm going to use my favorite color. I'm going to go with my favorite color. And that is in the color Exposed. I'll show you what that looks like. The color is like almost like a light brown. I don't know, for some odd reason I'm really into brown. I'm really into brown lipsticks. So it's almost like a nude lipstick. It's not like a brown. So that's pretty much it on my smoky eye. I don't know what I'm going to call this smoky eye. I think I'm going to call it the gray-black smoky eye.